Here we go. We're going to try this again. Yeah, if y'all remember last stream, it was a hardcore run, and we got into the Aurora and found out everything was gone. Like, all the doors had been cut open, everything had been... There was no prawn suit anywhere. And we were only able to find one piece in another wreck, except they were all gone there too. So, I just thought I'd start a fresh one. It was kind of 6 hours wasted in that run, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all my saves. So, we're just going to start clean. All right, I mean, like straight out clean. And maybe this will be enough. Maybe this will be good. I'm gonna start a new game, and we're gonna start a hardcore, and we're just gonna get after it. We'll just go ahead and do the whole intro here. May as well. Vroom. Well, there we are. Gotta love it. Alright. That's some of the best part of the thing here is that cutscene where he's like messing with it and stuff. Well, that worked out pretty well. Alrighty.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
Well, at least it's
this
an optimal.
PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Well, let's hope that I can stay alive, because that is the whole plan of hardcore mode. We're gonna get us some water, etc. Alright, let's take a look outside. Got a pretty good spawn location here for the pod, because that little that's about map center right there, so
the
that's
Aurora
pretty good.
Suffered orbital hull failure.
So
Cause
pop back
unknown.
outside.
0 human life signs
And
detected.
go and grab a med kit. I don't think we're gonna need it right now. Might have it on just in case. Alrighty. Go fishing, folks. Fishing.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Another one. These guys are water for now. They give us water for the time being. We're gonna have surface here for a minute. We're gonna swim over to the kelp. And we'll grab a couple of chunks of limestone too.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
These little guys are quick. Hope I got enough. See any seeds in here? Alright, we're gonna surface, get some air. Where are the seeds? Are there none over here? There's gotta be. Man, if this save is jacked up, if they didn't spawn any creepine seeds. Oh, I see some looted in the over there. There we go. It's just a long ways off. That's all. I kind of expected to have more, but it's alright. We're going to grab a couple here.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get around to studying all of that. We'll be studying. So, just as a reminder, this is a hardcore run. And the idea is not to die. Because if you die, well, bye-bye save. Everything's over at that point. So, go ahead and make us titanium. Some silicone rubber. Some lubricant, and we'll need all of that pretty
Lubricant
soon.
is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Yeah, I know it. So let's go ahead and make us a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Well, that's good to know. Make some water from the fish. And while we're at it, we're also going to make a air bladder. It will come in handy later on. And we'll go ahead and cook the fish that we picked up.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
So you say. Alright, let's pop out here and grab a couple shrooms. Throw it in the battery. Pieces now to do that.
New blueprint acquired.
And now we can make our scanner. This is a pretty important piece of
The
kit.
scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
I think we can go ahead and make fins, which are going to be important. And we're going to make an O2 tank.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. New blueprint acquired.
So we're going to need to get some quartz and some silver and obviously a lot more titanium so we can upgrade our tank. Let's drink a little water real quick and eat some food real quick. And kind of put us in a good position for survival. We got to build ourselves a repair tool. So let's bookmark that. We've got to go back to the creepvine. Which is over here. And go back to those seeds. And we're going to have to go do a little caving as well. There we go. Yeah. The fins sure make swimming a lot better. And of course, having that extra 30 seconds of air. And the air bladder. Big changes. Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and scan this. Pro tip for you if you're starting this game first, scan everything. Just scan it. Scan, 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 scan. It can't hurt. Alright, we got that. And pick up some of that scrap on the way back. There's some here. Tip for you, if you see these brain coils hanging around, just pop up on top of them and get your little air recharge. How about that? Good deal. Alright, let's move on to this piece here. Oh, grab this. No, it's just titanium, but still. Early on game, just grab everything. I mean, there will be ways. Grab this guy too. This free water. There's another one. Let's see if we can dig into. Swim away. A couple more water bottles. Oh. Ran out of power. It must be dark. No? It's not dark yet. How do we run out of power so quick? Oh, I know why. We really got to fix everything that's in here. We really do. So, let's go ahead and offload some stuff that we don't need right now. And we'll just go ahead and offload all this titanium. We'll come back and get it here in a little while. I'll put the fish in there in the fire extinguisher. We're going to go cave diving. So, we're going to take a little damage, but it's just part of the game. It's what we do. I'll go and get the knife out. I mean, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, but usually I end up taking a hit. We're going to grab at least 4 quartz. There's a lot in this tunnel. I forgot about this tunnel, how rich it is. We'll come back for more. But I want to see if there is a crash fish in here. Yep. There's one right here. If you hit them early, they won't blow up in your face. So that's what I did. I just hit him early so he wouldn't blow up on me. And we'll go back, grab that piece of silicone, a piece of silicone rubber out of the... I love that tube right there. That's a rich tube. There's also some side caves off of that are caves too. So grab that piece of silicone that we need, and I think we're good to go to make that repair tool. So we do have some more power now, which is good. And hopefully with the repair tool we'll get fully powered up again. So we're gonna go ahead and repair the pod first, and that'll get us up and running.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Fix the radio and put a message.
This is a alarm. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, I guess that's our job. I guess I need to take that recipe for that, blueprint off of there for that. I don't need that. But we are going to need the habitat builder, and I think I'll probably go ahead and build a flashlight pretty soon. That's a pretty handy tool to have. And of course our O2 tank. So I'm going to go ahead and pin those and kind of get those ready to go. We do have flares, and they serve as a pretty good light source, but honestly, I would rather just build the flashlight. So we're going to go and do that with our one piece of glass now. We do need a battery, so we're going to have to go grab some copper and a couple of pieces of mushroom. So we'll do that. And we'll keep our eyes peeled. We'll go in the tunnel because there's probably some down in here. See if there's copper on this one. Yep, there we go. That's enough to build a battery and get our flashlight going. One piece of copper and 2 shrooms. Acid mushrooms specifically. So we'll get us the battery going. Build us a flashlight. Oh, look at that. See? So much easier to see what we're doing. forget what kind those are. It might be gasified eggs. I have no idea. This has... Go ahead and scan this, even though we know what's in it. Just because scanning's just a good habit to get into in this game. I'll just scan everything. We're going to need 2 more quartz because we got to make 2 glass for the... Maybe this is not the same tunnel. I was thinking this one had some side tunnels, but I don't think it does. I'm thinking of another one. There's another great big tunnel that has like 2 side caves. Got a crash fish there.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
We have 3. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick up 6 of these. Because I really would like to make just a batch of batteries. I mean, we'll use them all. It's not like it's wasteful to build them, because we'll have multiple devices that will need them for construction, or we will just go through them, you know, discharge them and swap them out as we get a battery charger. So. So let's get after it. Oh, we need a computer chip for that thing, so we will need some wire. So we'll go ahead and let's just build the copper wire first, and we'll come back and build the batteries later. We got to go chase down some silver and gold. So we're going to need quite a bit of that here to get started, but it won't be a problem to get it. I don't think. How much we need there? We need 4 pieces of titanium. So, okay. I'll put the shrooms in there for now too. Take our fish back now that we have power. We'll make 2 more waters. Small waters, that is. Or we're gonna head out in a bit to a place where we get some salt, and that'll be important because salt will help us not only with our food, because we can cure fish with it, but we can use salt to make some bigger water supplies. So, all right, a little tip for you: if you are standing on your pod, and you look at the aurora, and you turn slightly to the left and look at this cloud bank there and pop up your PDA, it'll look white in the background there. That's relatively north. Kind of the left edge of that is north. And it's weird, the sun rises in the north. And then if you look the opposite direction, there's another fog bank. And this, on the right edge of that, is relatively south. So that's kind of like your directions, for lack of a better term. So I am going to kind of go... That would be roughly west, and that would be roughly southwest. And that's the direction I want to take right now. So we're going to head southwest. And it's going to take us through the kelp forest first. Which, by the way, we'll capture some creepvine samples here in a little bit that we'll need for some like fiber mesh and that sort of thing. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and grab. Yeah, they take up a lot of inventory space, but I'll go ahead and grab those samples now because I think I have plenty of room. Yeah, for all I need. So, here, get up there. Keep going this way. It won't be long. Once you swim out a ways, you'll start getting radio messages. They'll start popping up. I don't think they're on a timer. I think they're just on whenever you actually venture out from the pod ways. So once you get out, see, like over there, we've got in one of the jelly shroom cave entrances, we have a wreck over there, and we're gonna go look at these things here in just a little bit. But right now, I want to check out this box and these pieces of salt. 2 salts. Ah, yes, mobile vehicle bay fragment. Alright, before we head over to that wreck, we're going to kind of swim upward. We're going to use our air bladder. Then we're going to grab some tube. Head that way a little bit.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
You know it does. You know it does. Alright, so we're going to scan a few items down here, and I think these are sea moth and bioreactor
Local scans
parts.
show a nearby
So
cave entrance,
we're gonna go ahead and
depth
scan
90
that.
meters,
Oh, yeah,
leading to an
bioreactor.
unknown environmental biome.
if you've played this game
Passing
before,
100
do
meters.
not underestimate
Oxygen
the
efficiency decreased.
bioreactor. It is such a good power source early game that you can get very quickly, and it does a wonderful job at keeping your base going during the dark hours.
New blueprint
You know,
acquired.
I really believe in the bioreactor. It's a good piece of kit right there. All right, let's get over here. Die. And before we head back, we're going to look for that silver and gold. There should be some over here in this neck of the woods. We're kind of in the right area for it. We'll check out some of these little verticals out here. And there's always quartz in the red grass. Just so you know, if you gotta go hunting for quartz, there's always quartz over here. Okay, that's a limestone outcropping. We're looking for a sandstone. There's another limestone. Sandstone's very smooth. There's always bleeders out here trying to bite you as well. Okay, I don't see any on this one at all. Let's grab some air. So those two were unproductive. Let's head on over to these sidewalls of the kelp forest over here. And sometimes, and of course you can find them in the kelp forest too. I don't want to discount that. But we're going to check out this cave down here. Sometimes at the jelly shroom entrances, there will be some...
Passing 100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Try not to, but hey, it happens. All right, right here. See? Boom, that's what we're after, that sandstone chunk. Okay. Okay, that just gave us lead right now. And we'll check this. Actually, we got to get in. When you're 100 meters down, you don't have the rebreather yet. Yeah, you gotta really watch your course. And it seems like it just takes forever to swim back down until you get the ultra glide fins, but it is what it is. All right, yeah, there's more. There's at least 2 sandstone formations here. You're hoping for silver and gold. Okay, we got gold. That's
Silver-based
silver.
wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Keep looking around. All right, there may not be any more here, so we'll head up into the kelp forest because we'll probably find some over here, and maybe we'll grab some stalker teeth while we're at it because there probably will be. There's that radio signal. I told you it would pop up when we ventured out. You might... Stalker teeth tend to be like on the lower ledges where they've been playing around, so you may find them, you might not. Sometimes even in the daytime it can be helpful to shine the flashlight around because, yeah, here where these guys play around, sometimes they'll drop teeth over here. Yeah, they're not happy that I'm messing around over here. I don't see any laying around, but just keep your eyes peeled in those areas and watch your back. Those guys they like to sneak up behind you, deal a small bit of damage, but they will do damage. Not seeing what I'm after here, folks. Not at all. Looking for the sandstone. Alright, we'll get there. Just keep scanning. Keep scanning around. Oh, there's probably a sea glide piece over here. I don't think we scanned this yet. And there's a piece of sandstone. Oh, good. No, mobile vehicle bay. That's awesome. There's a piece right there. Okay, we got a lot of lead. But man, we really need some more silver. And gold, really. Okay, we got 2 silver. And we need 3. We need 3, and we kind of need another piece of gold. We need water, too. We need to get back and cook some fish, too. Alright, we'll have to venture back out. If we see some on the way, we'll grab it, but we gotta get back and eat some food. And well, I mean, really what I mean is catch some food and then eat it. Like this guy right here. He is a booger. He is tough to catch. See, I couldn't catch him at all that time. That's an error. Wait till we get the gravity ball. The grav trap. That's a cool little thing. Okay, we got a piece of fish. Let's get some more. If we can get one more fish. I really want that. Preferably peepers, because they give you the most nutrition for the fish, so they work really well for that. I prefer peepers anytime I can get them. They are much more nutritious than the bladderfish or the berry fish. They just don't have. And they don't ding as they kind of ding you on the H2O value just a little bit. All right, we're gonna make that wiring kit, and we're gonna make that chip. So we need copper wire. I thought I already made some copper wire, didn't I? Oh, I need 2 pieces of table coral. So let's hop inside. And these red outcroppings, just give them a slash and pick them up. And you'll need quite a few of those because computer chips require them, and I believe so does the moon core or something like that. I can't remember. But we have enough to make a chip, which means we can make our habitat builder.
New blueprint acquired.
There we go.
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Why, yes, they are. I'm going to equip that there. Actually, we're going to equip that on number 4 and keep it air bladder on number 5. See what the radio's got. Probably pod 3.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
All right. Don't go home without them. Well, guess what?
To PDA.
Surprise coming. All right. There it is, right over there in the shallows. A bit of a swim. About a half a kilometer swim. Oh, we made that food and we didn't even eat it. Look at that. Go ahead and get topped off. We really need to have all that stuff. We've got to chase down some more silver, so we got to find more sandstone. We'll go check out LifePod 3. Hopefully scan everything we need for Sea Glide, because that should be on the way there. Oh, this is that other tunnel that I was talking about earlier. I didn't realize it was right here. So, you see, it's very resource rich inside, just like the other one. And then there's 2 side caves. And there are crash fish in there, but sometimes one of these in particular, I think it's this one. Yeah, look, 3 pieces of sandstone sitting on top of that, but there's a crash fish right there. So just be aware that he's there and that he might do you some damage. But so sometimes you can get some silver early on there as well. Grab some air. Peek around these ledges. Let's see what there is. Sometimes there's sandstone over here. Alright, so if you're new to the game, these guys over here are called gasopods. And they in themselves are harmless, but when they kind of get perturbed, like if I get close, watch what'll happen. Okay, see, they put these gas pods out, and those are lethal. I mean, you don't want to get them because they do a significant bit of damage to you. You don't want to fly into that stuff. Okay, I see scannable down here. Let's scan that grab trap. I'm ready to build me a grab trap. Because then it makes fishing a lot easier. Just pick up fish.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't see any more grab trap parts. Oh, there's a beacon part down here. Let's grab it. Beacon fragment. That's just metal. I bet that's Sea Glide. There's Sea Glide 1. Alright, we're almost there. How did we lose the thing? Oh, there we go. There it is. I know it was around here somewhere. Alright, let's get some air real quick. Keep heading that way. And we'll also, kind of as we dive, we'll keep an eye out for some sandstone. Because maybe, just maybe, over here in one of these outcroppings we'll find some. Anyway, in here, there should be two things. There should be the abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Blueprint for the compass. We definitely need to consider that.
New blueprint
Last of
acquired.
the mobile vehicle bay. That's awesome. And somewhere around here is more Sea Glide, and that should be all we need to make Sea Glide now. Good, folks, right there.
New
Oh, what do we have
blueprint
in here?
acquired.
Oh, that's just going to give us titanium. So, if you haven't played the game before, once you reach all the necessary parts, fragments that you need for a particular item, and you see another fragment of that item, it just gives you titanium in return. So, good little tip for getting like just free titanium every now and then. If you go up there and say, hey, wait a minute, I have everything I need for the mobile vehicle bay, why not scan it, take the titanium? I mean, it's free. It's good stuff. By the way, if you're watching this live or pre-recorded, I'd appreciate a follow on Twitch at @mangaming9. @mangaming9. I'm brand new. I've only done this a few times. I've streamed on YouTube a little bit, but I realized that wasn't near as effective. I really prefer being on Twitch. Gamers go. And I hope you like it too. I hope you like the stream. I pride myself on having a clean stream. We keep it family friendly here. Some fun games: Subnautica, No Man's Sky, Battlezone Combat Commander. Will be a few different things. Will be so. Okay, the compass. We need the wiring kit. Okay, so that's 2 silver for that, and then we need 1 more for our tank upgrade. So we're definitely going to need some more silver. Also, for the mobile vehicle bay, we're going to need to make a power cell, and that requires 2 batteries. So we're definitely going to have to scrape up some more copper. I don't think we have any in storage at all. No, we do not. So, but now that we have the habitat builder, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and build us a starter base. Let's kind of just head. What direction is this again? Kind of southwestish. So let's just go ahead and pop a new small piece down here. Actually, let's go above this little section here. I kind of like that right there. As long as we can build above this arch right here. I don't want to be below it, that's for sure. And then we're going to need to get some quartz. Darn it, totally forgot about that. There should be some down in one of these shallow caves down here. There should be some quartz. Let's go take a look. Bound to be some down here. Got bladderfish and
continued degradation of the Aurora's
We're
drive
going to run
core
out of air if we don't
may
hustle,
result in a
folks.
quantum
We better
detonation.
boogie.
Continuing to monitor.
We better go really fast, guys. We are going to run out of air. A little too close for comfort there. I mean, I've been a little closer where you like start blacking out and stuff. Man, I really prefer to keep the air going until we get the big tanks. Once we get the big tanks on, it's no sweat. You know what? How much salt did we pick up? Okay, we used both on the fish. So here's another thing too. I'm gonna go ahead and scan these coil tubes. So when you pick up salt, you can chop a piece off of this, and a piece of salt and one of those coral tube pieces will make you some 2 bottles of water. They're bigger bottles, so you actually get a little more bang for your buck doing that. So anytime you can do that, do it instead of converting fish to water all the time, which is fishy tasting water there, right? All right, let's make. We needed quartz for the door of this. So, let's go back to that and make us a door right here. And I believe we need quartz for a solar panel. Yeah, we're gonna need another quartz and another piece of copper. So let's go hunting for more quartz and some limestone outcroppings. There's some salt up there, look at that. Okay, we can make some more water now. There's copper. That's good. That's good. We find quartz. It'll be okay. And salt. Oh! Nope. I thought that was it's not. Fill her up. Fill her up. Alright, come on. Just need a few pieces of quartz. I guess I could swim all the way back out to the grassy plateaus. The red grass. There's quartz all over out there. Or back to that tunnel. We can manage it. Manage the tunnel. I just don't remember where it was. You know, we need to make that sea glide is what we need to do. I'm kind of focusing on these other things, but the sea glide would probably be the most practical thing to build right now, wouldn't it? What do y'all think? Let's take a look at that recipe. It's on the list of deployables. Battery, lubricant. We have lubricant storage. We just need a couple of shrooms to make a single battery right now. We can go ahead and get our sea glide, then we can actually travel a whole lot faster than we have been. So let's do that. I have a lot of squirrel moments. You'll figure out as I play this game. I tend to kind of like go in a couple different directions. You know, because I see the big picture at the end. I played the game enough times. I know exactly what the end result is. But sometimes that's my downfall. Is that I'm just see, I can't even pick it up because. All right, we're gonna have to drink some water. That should be enough.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay, so now I'm probably not going to need the air bladder right now. More than likely not. Because we have the sea glide now. And you know, you can move very quickly with that thing. And we don't have power in here yet.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Build us a nice locker right here. So I can go ahead and offload some of the stuff that we don't need right now. We'll use that titanium for building later on, but I've got the 1 piece of coral and 3 salts. Let's grab two more pieces of coral too. Where's the nearest one? I guess that's it over there. Let's just head on over there. And 2 slices. 2. And we'll head on back. I'll show you what I mean about the water being superior to finished water. Because now that we have this, we can make bleach from 1 salt deposit and 1 coral tube sample. Okay, so I'm going to make 3
Bleach is an
bleach.
essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Bleach for cleaning wounds. I don't know about that. But notice that it makes 2 12-ounce bottles of disinfectant water. So that's cool. So out of those 3 pieces of salt and those 3 cuttings, we have made 6 larger bottles. So not the really big bottles, but they're larger bottles of water. So we are well stocked on the waterfront now. Go ahead and drink another one there. I really want to get more quartz. Let's see here. We're going to need lubricant. We're going to need to make more batteries. Shoot, what am I doing? Let's just drop some of the stuff off that we don't need right now. Let's just do that. We don't need to carry all this stuff around. Offload the extra med kits too. Because we're really trying to gather resources. And let's see what the radio has. I forget which life pod this is. I think it's either 13
this
or
is life pod
6.
I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I don't think we'll actually ever go to 6. Kind of unlikely. Well, there's another radio station. 17 maybe? 19. 19 or 17.
This is Ozzy from the
It's
cafeteria.
17.
What the hell,
Yeah.
guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull.
Yes, it is.
Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, so there's 17. We're going to go ahead and go that way because there will be resources over there that we can use. So we still need a lot of silver. We need way more silver. We need to pick up more copper. Wouldn't hurt to get some gold while we're there because we'll use that a little later on. But really also want to scan the other Seamoth pieces that are likely to be over there. And I want to get the mobile vehicle bay going, so because that's going to be how we're going to make the Seamoth and all the other vehicles that we're going to have. So okay, it looks like Seamoth parts there. We'll go ahead and scan that. Yep, that might be the last one. Is that the last one? Oh, still need one more. There's probably one more around. Oh, see, look right here. Silver. Ta-da. All right, let's get in here and grab the PDA piece.
Integrating new
Now,
PDA
these
data.
spires over here. Right, we gotta go up. We gotta equip that bladder and get some air, folks. That was really close. All right, these little spires almost always have sandstone on top of them or on the sides of them. See, there's one right up here. Just watch for tiger plants. There's a piece of gold. Watch for tiger plants around here because sometimes they'll be on top. They can deal some wicked damage to you as well. There's a limestone. Oh, we're out of it. It might have copper. Nope, they didn't. Watch that O2. Here's one of the entrances. I don't think we've been down this one. Sometimes these have sandstone edges. Man, there's none out here. Not easy anyway. We're just gonna keep looking. And there's a cool wreck over there. We'll go diving with the wreck pretty soon. It's usually pieces. We'll probably find the rest of our Seamoth pieces over there. If you don't see them laying around on the floor over here, on the seafloor. I don't see any more. We'll go grab some more quartz.
Passing 100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ah, another sandstone. Please be silver. Nope, it's lead. There's another one. Silver. Alright, we really need just one more piece of silver. There's another sandstone. Please be silver. Probably won't be. It'll probably be lighter gold. Yep. Alright, let's grab some real quick. Scannables over here. We're going to get in addition to other things. Okay, this one has no sandstone on it either. Let's just go ahead and scan while we're down here. Scanning fragment. I think there's a sea moth fragment nearby.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yep, there's sea moth. Yeah, there's sea moth fragment that we need. We're going to pump up. Grab some air.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Go back down because I'm pretty sure I saw. Yes. Some croppings. Please be silver. Yay! We got 3 silver, guys. Okay, well let's grab a couple of scans while we're here because I just want to go ahead and get a few of these done out of the way. We'll be coming back to the rack, but let's just go ahead and get a few of these things done. Sometimes there's a laser cutter over there, but I didn't see one this time. That's a sea moth piece right there, and over there. Is there a laser cutter in here? No.
Passing 100 meters.
All right,
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Sea moth fragment. No laser cutter. I am really shocked. Alright. Little tip for you too, these reefbacks that are swimming around out here. If you want, there's these little blue glowing things on the back, and if you're careful, look for tiger plants around. Give them a whack, and they will have either copper or silver in them. You know, one or the other. But you gotta watch. See, there's a tiger plant right there, and see, he's already spewing spikes. Man, this is doing some damage. And don't like grab them and plant them anywhere near your base, because they will do damage to your base. I think we have enough to put a solar let's see, do we have enough to build a solar panel? No, we still need more quartz, and I think we have some back in the back inside. I don't remember we put some in here or where. No, we didn't put any quartz in here. We did put some titanium. The quartz we left in the pod. Yeah, we did. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab some of these things. What all do we need? Oh, we need a titanium ingot. And that's easy to make. We just got to get some more titanium. I don't think we have. We don't have but a couple of pieces. And we might need more copper. I forget. We need lubricant. We need the wiring kit and some copper wire. We can make the wiring kit, but we can't make the copper wire. We need more copper for that. Do we have enough to build a solar? Okay, we do now. Which means we're going to go back on our copper hunt, but that's okay. That's okay. This is temporary right now. It's just going to get us power. Because eventually the idea is we really want to move out of the line of this. So now we have
Welcome aboard.
power and oxygen, all that good stuff. I need that lead right now.
All
So,
primary systems online.
you know, eventually we'll probably like want to put a refiner on the wall. Which actually, let's do that. Let's go grab some table coral real quick. 'Cause that's an easy. That will also get us to a point where we can be a little bit more independent of the life pod too. I always try to get out of the life pod as soon as I can. That is like, you know, if I can rely on my own base and I don't have to rely on that life pod, I am so much better for it. So let's take a look-see up here, because I think other than the radio and the medkit dispenser, we can probably just move in. So I'm going to go and empty out storage. And we'll build another locker right across from this one right here. Okay, let's go ahead and offload all that silicone, the 2 extra pieces of that we don't need. You know, we are going to need more copper for the batteries. We're definitely going to need to eat. They can turn on a dime, let me tell you, they are fast little buggers. Alright, let's just go in here. Let's go ahead and cook it real quick. And I forget, let's just go ahead and pin a couple more recipes real quick, because we want to get the, we want the radio. Oh look, we have the sea moth recipe and we have the mobile vehicle base. We're almost there for that. I really want to put the radio and the med kit in there. So we're gonna go chasing some. We're gonna go chasing some copper, a lot of copper and a lot of silver. So let's go back to getting that silver and copper from the compass first. Okay, getting copper. Looks like the stalker in his territory. He likes to just bully everyone in his neck of the woods. That's the way he is. I don't see any teeth over here. And I really want that bigger tank too, so we got a lot to. Oh shoot, we can do the big tank right now. Dang, what am I doing? What am I doing? I can do the tank right now. I have plenty of titanium, and I have my existing tank to take off. What the heck, y'all? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We got 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to remove our tank, and now we have everything we need to build the bigger tank, which is y'all. Boom. And now we have a little bit more swim time. Yes! Dang, why did I do that before? Such a dummy sometimes. Okay, back to finding more silver. And folks, when it gets dark in this game, it gets dark. I mean, it is like crazy dark. More copper.
Congratulations, Survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Swimming was definitely my favorite activity. Yeah. Never mind the part about crashing into the planet. This is that.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Well, I haven't seen reefbacks this close to the kelp forest in a long time. They usually are way further away. Well, that's good. We might be able to get some silver off of them. Silver and or copper. We don't have any target plants. I don't see any barnacles though. Nope, no barnacles on this one. Oh, look, there's a scanner room part, I think. I think it's scanner room. Yeah. Nice. Alright, look that way.
New blueprint acquired.
Excellent. Sand shark. Sand sharks are mostly harmless. I mean, they can do a teeny tiny bit of damage to you. If you just move quickly.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Alright, so our ship's gonna blow up. Big ship that is. More lead. A ton of lead, but let me tell you, there's a reason we need this lead. Okay, so don't knock it yet. I think we have enough silver to make the wiring kit, and I think we have enough copper. We can go ahead and make the compass. So let's head on back, and we're gonna get busy on that. So, I don't like a hardcore run. It really just lets you really think about every choice you make before you make it, because you can't save. I mean, you can save and quit and then come back in, but you can't like save your progress, because once you die in game, that's it. Not only do you die, but you don't get to like come back. You don't get to reload a save or anything like that. So it's look at the radios going there, but let's get our compass going. Okay, that's kind of important. I'm all about easier navigation throughout the game. And ye old compass. Ba-boom. Okay. And now I just need a piece of copper. We can go ahead and build a radio in here now. So let's do that. That'll get us one more step of independence from the life pod. There is a message waiting.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
All right. So there's Sunbeam. You know what? We can take that radio off the thing. The medical kit, it's a little bit of a challenge to build the kit fab, but it's not to say it can't be done. Let me go and make an ingot of titanium, because we want to build that. Also takes up a whole lot less space in your inventory. We have that. Do I still have a piece of fiber mesh? I do. And we're going to need fiber mesh and lead any minute now, so let's just hold off on that. Can't make the computer chip without more copper, and I can't make more batteries without more copper. So let's just chill for a minute. And okay. I mean, let's go ahead and go back over here. I don't think we have anything in here we need to get. We'll build us a medkit machine here in a bit, but right now I think I just want to sit out and wait, because here pretty soon we're gonna see the Aurora do its thing. It's gonna blow up. Also, if you're new to the game, A little tip for you is that daytime nighttime cycle is about 10 or 11 minutes. So a full day on 4546B is about 21, 22 minutes. So when they say in game, a couple of days, well, it's really only about 40 minutes of gameplay. So, and that's assuming you're not pausing. And you notice that I have it set to pause the game when I bring on our PDA, and that's just convenience when you're streaming to be able to do what you need to do. If you got to take a bio break or whatever, get a drink or something. Well, it looks like it's not going to happen just yet. But notice on our HUD, we now have a compass. Remember I said that was roughly north? I was pretty close. And this is roughly south. I was pretty close. It was a little bit off. I think that was where I kind of pointed, but it's actually over here. Pro tip for you newbies when you start, don't go back there. At least not yet. Not until you're hardened and you're confident. Just don't go back there yet. Also, don't go fully due west. I mean, there's some good stuff out west. Just don't go way out west. Okay? I'll show you what's out west. We were out there before because part of it is kind of where we were was west-ish. But there's some parts way out west. We're not going to go there right now. They're a little dangerous. Even if you're hardened, you've kind of beefed up all your stuff. Might be getting daylight here. Also, if you ever see purple flashes in the distance, that's a wreck. I guess that's supposed to be like or something like that. Okay, we're so nope, lead. I was waiting for the Altera, the Aurora ship to blow up.
Passing 100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen.
Oh, let's go ahead and equip our
C decreased.
bladder just in case. And we're probably going to run out of battery soon on this thing. So I think we need to be a little judicious about our use. So I may just do some swimming for a while. Maybe just use this to dive, but then just swim back and forth between the pod and other places. So there's some scannables in here. We're going to go and get them. I don't like to go too deep in the wrecks until I get the really big tank, because you can run out of air really quickly these things. Plus you get turned around and get lost. So, not a fan of that.
New blueprint acquired.
There's more to this wreck.
New
We're
PDA data.
definitely not done in here, but we got a few pieces out right off the bat. I'm surprised we don't have some laser cutter parts in here. That's usually what we find. Oh, stupid biter got me. Come on, where's some more sandstone bits? Copper? Yes, copper. Love me some copper. Copper and silver. Take all of what you got. Let's go ahead and come up for air. It takes a second for your air bladder to recharge once you surface, so don't forget about that. Also, if you have a good graphics card, a lot of your stuff will start rendering out a little earlier, and you'll be able to see it a lot quicker. So I'm just going to go grab the titanium, please. Some air here real quick. I see sandstone right there. I'm going to wait for the air bubbles. There we go. Recharge. Oh, There's a piece of silver. Now, these guys do not touch those purple things. I mean, do not touch them. They're very hazardous to your health. I've heard of people losing their hardcore runs real quick, just bumping into one of those things and losing it entirely. So you really, really gotta be careful. Copper, yes. Man, we did good. That's a good haul right there. We don't have near enough copper. I really would like to have about 5-6 pieces. That'd be great, but we're gonna keep on going here. This is awesome. Some gold. Stalker. Yes. You know, I bet you there's some stalker teeth down here. Kind of close. One of these ledges or something. Yep, there's one right there. See? I'm gonna go. Actually, let's scan that first. And then I'll pick it up. Yep. Sometimes they're just laying on the seafloor, or they're laying on a ledge. So just ignore their screeches. They may sound intimidating, but they're more bark than bite. They don't really hurt that much. I mean, they can do you some damage, but you really have to be like, you have to let them really nail you a lot. Shoot. I'm not seeing any more pieces just yet of either or. We have a lot of silver. I just want I want way more copper than what we have. The stalker tooth. Good, that's 2. We'll need them. Trust me, we're going to need them soon. Won't be long. Get some here. Shoot. I mean, I got enough to make that chip, and I can make the medkit thing, but that's, to me, that's not as important right now as making the vehicle bay. You know, I really want to make that right now. And more batteries. I mean, I really want more batteries because we have to be able to make the power cell that we need for that thing. So I can go ahead and make the 2 batteries I need right now. So let me grab these 4 out of here and make 2 batteries right off. But before we make the power cell, there's a little trick we're going to do. We're going to take and swap the power on the lower items that we have, and have the partially discharged batteries to use to make our power cell. I need a piece of silicone out of here. Because it'll go ahead and make a regular full power cell. So now we have all the parts we need to make the thing, and I hope I have enough space. It looks like I have enough space in the inventory to do it. So we're going to go ahead and build the vehicle bay. Check our radio. Alright, this is a big deal. Alright, this is probably 19.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam
Sunbeam.
again.
Okay.
We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Oh, hi.
I didn't know how bad.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
How many
I
of
wasn't
you?
looking at the chat box.
I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Emergency. A quantum detonation
All right.
has
Hell,
occurred
yeah,
in
I
the
say.
Aquarius drive core.
About to blow up. Let's see if we can see it.
On a rock that small was in New York. And I blew
7,
that option, right? But so were all the others.
That's weird that the Sunbeam message we got right at the time the thing's gonna blow up. So there it goes. Whoosh. So an hour and 10 minutes of gameplay, and then we got the boom, the big boom. So now we're gonna get the radiation suit. Here we go.
The radiation suit has been new blueprint database.
And that should be pretty easy to make. Let's see here. There it is. And we also got the rebreather. So good stuff right off the bat. All that good stuff. And we have almost enough fiber mesh. We're gonna definitely need to go get some more. Let's pop back in base, and before we go make those cuttings, and we're gonna offer this inventory. We don't need any of this right now. We'll come back for it. We will come back for it, I promise. Oh shoot, we need to drink some water. Getting kind of low on that. It's better put another one back in our pack. Alright, back over here. We gotta do some cuttings. This one's close. We need to do like several here, so we were able to get 4. That's good. That is it. That's what we needed. Alright, so we're going to make 2 pieces of fiber mesh that we need to make that radiation suit. And of course we'll make another one for the rebreather, but right now we really want that radiation suit. So that, and it comes with suit and gloves and a helmet. And so we'll go ahead and it automatically donned those 3 things for us. So we're now protected from the radiation from the Aurora.
Laser pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19.
I knew it was
The captain
coming.
is gone. I have assumed command.
Yeah,
The
we'll-
last thing
we'll
the
be heading to
captain did was
19
give me
real
coordinates
soon.
for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous
Let's
coordinates
go ahead and get
corrupted.
our mobile
Transmission
vehicle bay
origin coordinates
unloaded over
downloaded.
here. This is a good
Signal
spot to do it because it's
location
kind of deep right
uploaded to
here.
PDA.
So we'll go ahead and we'll launch that. Sea glide back for slot 1. And we have the recipe for the sea moth, so we're going to go ahead and bookmark it. There's all the stuff we're going to need right there. And you can see it's kind of similar to a lot of the other stuff we needed too. So definitely going to have to start chasing down some resources here pretty quick. We'll need 2 batteries for the power cells. For the power cell, I need more fiber mesh already. Look at that. So let's just make 4 more cuttings. Use the knife, not the flashlight. It doesn't work that way, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Now go ahead and make 2 more pieces because we'll need 1 for the rebreather, which we can make now. We can go ahead and make the rebreathers. I'm gonna wait on the medkit thing for now. I'm gonna make the rebreather. That's a big deal, okay? Because that gets you down below 100 meters. When you do that, and we'll make the wiring kit that we need for that. And now we go ahead and make the rebreather. All right. Now notice though, the rebreather just stays in your inventory, and you have to swap it with the radiation helmet. But until we're ready to go like deep diving, we're not going to don that thing. And eventually we're going to get a whole new suit, but we need the radiation suit to go over to the Aurora. But we are not ready. We are not ready to go to the Aurora yet. We are not there. We will be, just not yet. Okay, we have some silver we don't need right now. No, we did. We did for the med kit, sorry. And what else did we need? We need a piece of titanium and the computer chip. So we need another piece of copper and 2 slices of table coral, which is right down here. Okay. And let's see if we can't find ourselves another piece of copper. We'll come around this way this time. Some titanium. Always wants me to scan something. I guess we should scan it, right? I mean, really, I tell people scan everything. You don't have to scan that creature egg. Scan everything. And we'll head over to 19 here in a little bit. We're also gonna, you know, while we're at it, we may just go ahead and hit up the island because we'll get a lot of resources over there. We need to go relatively empty-handed, like almost nothing in our hands at all. I heard him. I swear I heard a crash fish. I didn't swim past one, did I? There's probably one down here. Oh no. Shocker. Usually there are. Man, I really want some
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Right, now she tells me that it's an essential component of the repair tool. Like, duh. I'm already out of the repair tool. I'm already out of the pod. We're virtually independent of the pod now. Because now we're about to build the medkit thing. And that is kind of the last piece that we need. Computer chip. Look, now we have enough. So I'm going to go ahead and unpin that recipe. I say recipe, I say blueprint. Terms are interchangeable, right? Although if I told my wife that I need a blueprint for some cake, she might look at me funny, right? Alright, let's get this going here. Get ourselves a little medkit going. Medkit, fabricator. Bam! Alright, so it's cooking up medkits right now. And the one in the thing over here will continue making them. So I mean, if you like need to stock up, you can just keep coming back over here and grabbing them out of here. That is the last thing that we needed to get permanently out of the pod. We're done. We're done with the pod. Don't want to be in there anymore. All right. So what do we have inventory wise? You know, well, we're gonna make that sea moth, but I don't really want to do it right now. I'm gonna stock up on water. I'm gonna bring a food block. No, I'm not going to bring a food block because I know we're going to get food when we get there. I want to be relatively empty, so I'm going to leave the rebreather in storage for now. Don't let me forget it's there because, well, we're going to have to come back and get it. So, all right, now, all right, we're going to go southish. Okay, see where 19 is? We're going to head to that island over there, which I know you don't see it, but it's behind the fog bank. So we're going to swim on out there, and then we'll dive down to 19, maybe. I really would rather have a rebreather on to do that. So right now we're just going to go gather up some much needed resources. Looks like sunset is about to be upon us, so we're going to be exploring the island in the dark. At least for a while. So. Here we go. Oops. Pay attention to where I'm going. Right toward that. Give me just a second here. Stream chat around. Didn't realize that I had it in the wrong place. And I apologize if I didn't acknowledge you early enough. If you were still in chat, try to pay attention to the chat. I'll get in a different spot where I can see what's going on. Notice how that fog is kind of swirling up there. Don't look down. Actually, it's not so bad. It's just dark. It's really dark. It is deep there, too. I mean, you're talking probably 200, 250 meters to the seafloor from here. Roughly. We're definitely going the right way. Yep, there it is. See how it just kind of popped up? We're going to get some access to food. We're going to scan some recipes. We're going to meet some nasty little spider-looking creatures that just drive me nuts. But it's all good. In fact, I'm going to kind of go down here to this area. This is the one I think I want. Yeah, alright. So,
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
there are plenty of those. There's also a ton of stuff to scan. We're going to be scanning. I mean, we're going to be blueprint heavy after this. Let me tell you. Not just blueprints, but a lot of even like the life here, the flora is pretty dense here. And there's a lot to be had. So I don't think this is the way we want to go. Nope, we're going to go this way. I just was looking. There's a couple little coves that you can kind of walk into, but I think this is the one we really want right here. See, I told you, they start showing up. They just come up to bother you. Now, hopefully they won't bother me too much. I'm going to come up here because I want this tree right here. So this little tree right here, bulbo tree, this is free food, folks. I mean, look at this. They offer you 10 H2O and 8 food. I mean, just slash this thing a couple of times and you're topped off. Now, I do want to take a seed with me. So I'm gonna take a seed with me. Alright, that was good. Alright, we're gonna follow the trail here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I think I went down the wrong trail, y'all. It's okay. It's not a biggie. I mean, we'll come back. We'll find it all, especially when daylight comes. Daylight, it's a whole nother game in daylight. Yeah, I'm kind of turned around. So let me go this way. Yep. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Was this cave trail up here? I don't know how I missed that before, but. No? Is this not it either? I swear. I'm absolutely turned around. I usually can navigate this island like no sweat. No problem. But for some reason I cannot do it today. Let's scan these plants. I mean, you know, it's funny, these plants that we've been scanning, they really have no value whatsoever. But I scan them anyway, because it's almost like we're being prompted to. Alright, so I'm not getting anywhere over here. We're gonna head on back kind of the way we came. See if we can find a better path. There is a better path, I promise you. There's the cave crawlers. They are a pain in the rear, let me tell you. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're just annoying. Okay, I think this is going to take me right back over here to the side. Ah, good. Okay, so this is one of the trails I was looking for. Right here. And there's the radio. Came right back up, didn't it? Okay, we're getting close to one of the places that I want to be. I'm going to scan this first. And that's this right here. So we have an old disused base over here. And the cave crawlers are gonna annoy the dickens out of us. Here, look, they're gonna bite us. See, told you. But you know, if you're swift, you can give them the old knife, and they will either A, run off, or B, die. That one looks like he died. So there's another one around here somewhere. I guarantee you. Oh no! Let's see, he didn't die. He just played dead. Now he's dead. Okay, you see, he did quite a bit of damage to me. Took a little off my health meter there. Alright, let's scan this exterior grow bed. This is a biggie right here, folks. This one and the others. We'll scan the marble melon. Scan the
New
potato.
blueprint acquired.
All right, we're going to take one piece of potato, and we're going to grab the knife, and we're going to knife one of these marble melons. You have to kind of jump and drop. It's kind of dumb, but that's just the way it works. And I'm going to drop the extra seeds that I don't need. So we'll just let those hit the ground. And if you still need food and water, you can eat one of these. You know, it gives you 11 food and 7 water. And the bigger one will give you 12 food and 14 water. So, you know, you can top up pretty quick on that alone. So I hear another one. Is he like below the geometry there? Oh no, that's just one of the seeds. Never mind. He might be in here. Yep, there he is, right over there. So this guy here is going to be a pain. You know, we'll go ahead and just scan him real quick. Just to say that we did. We're going to scan this big old room right here, okay? Multi-purpose room. This is going to be a huge base improvement for us. And the spotlight right there.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. And then we'll pop inside here and scan the tablet. Pick it up.
New blueprint
And we'll
acquired.
pick up that PDA segment laying on the desk. I think that's all we're going to scan. That's
Integrating PDA data.
the backside here. There's more. We have a bulkhead we can scan. This is all kind of somewhat important stuff. And then we're going to head up inside here because that'll get us to the upper level. Get up in there. Go. Where you have the ultra glide fence. One of my
New
favorites.
blueprint acquired.
Go down the ladder. And there's a critter right there we can knife him.
New blueprint acquired.
Did I kill him? No, not yet. Alright, I can't seem to get him. Yeah, he's like stuck in the geometry, so I don't know if he's actually going to do anything to us or not. We'll grab the PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
And over here is usually, oh good, it's battery this time. So usually water or battery right there. So,
New blueprint acquired. Integrating
Freebie
new PDA
something.
data.
alright, here we have daylight.
Integrating new PDA data.
So let's head on back to the side trail here. We're going to go up the hill here. There's a PDA up here.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new
By the way, if
PDA
you're really
data.
interested in reading the storyline,
Integrating new PDA data.
open up your PDA and look at the data bank. And in your data bank, you will have let's see here. You'll have data downloads, okay? And these are like voice logs that you can play or read of each of these different characters, which, like, here's an exchange between Paul and Marguerite. And by the way, if you don't know this about Marguerite, she is a main character in Subnautica Below Zero. So this is all your data. Of course, here's all your voice logs of everything that's ever been spoken over the radio, through the game, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyway, I get on with it here. I want to go up the hill. But I didn't get turned around. I don't think I did. Nope, we're going up. As long as you're going up, you're okay. Keep going up. We're moving on up. Alright, right here, there's a little jump. A little tiny one. Go through, I think we go through 2 or 3 of these switchback caves to get to the top of this particular one. So, here's another one. And up here, there's another one. It's kind of funny. It's like they just keep on going. And I think this is the top. Yeah, this is the top. Here. All right. So here's the other base. And there's a couple of things. You have another marble melon and another potato, but you have a pot, plant pot you can scan. Get that.
New blueprint
Another PDA.
acquired.
But you want to scan this observatory. This is a nice little base piece.
PDA data.
In my opinion, I like building this base piece like down deep, so you can like see things all around you. It's a wonderful village. Now we need to go to that place over there, northwest. Okay, so that's on another mountain peak. We gotta get over there and go to that one. So we're gonna trudge back down the switchbacks. You can't just jump off in this game. I mean, you can. It's gonna do some damage. Damage you probably don't want to take. So, and besides that, the best thing to do is just kind of follow the trail, and as you do, you will find places where it's kind of visually obvious, like right here. I'm just going to switch trails, and now we're going straight for that other base piece up here. So, I'm going to head up there. That one will have a few items too that we can scan. Namely, one of the pieces I love most, the interior glow bed. In my opinion, a vital component of survival in this game. Alright, so let's hop in here, grab a PDA piece, some water.
Integrating new PDA
right
data.
Here, indoor grow bed. Okay, you want to get this one. And we'll go and scan some items in here.
New blueprint acquired.
That's not a fern palm. That's scanning the lantern tree. Which you can grab one of those too. Grab it. They take up a lot, but hey, you know they can be a helpful source of food and energy. So let's head on back. We're done on the island, folks. I don't think there's anything else we need here. You can see how far away we are. We're a little more than a kilometer away. And I'm not fond of sliding down the mountain so much, but there are a couple of shortcuts we can take here to kind of get that way. And you just kind of gently slide. You'll be fine. Oh, there's another PDA on the island. I guess I should have told you about that. See that little oasis over there? We'll go ahead and we'll go over there. Dive in. Oh! Nope. That was not a good idea. I took some big damage on that, didn't I? There's a PDA piece way at the back here. Right over here. Yeah.
Integrating new PDA data.
I didn't realize it was going to take so much damage. So, anyway, you can swim underneath this. Just be real careful. You can actually scan these, I think. Yeah, these ancient floaters. You just want to be aware of your surroundings. Don't go too deep and don't go too far east, and watch for these falling rocks. Because if you go too deep or go too far east, you'll run into a couple of problems. Too deep, you won't be able to handle the breathing. And then if you go too far east, you're going to run into some enemies that you're not ready for yet. Just be aware of that. I think we're going to wrap this stream up here pretty soon. I'm about ready to go grab some dinner. So when we get back to the pod. Oh, sorry, the base. We're not using the pod anymore. We're just using the pod as a marker to kind of for our starter base. We're going to go ahead and lay down the grow beds. If there's room, and get ourselves positioned where we can kind of save it and come back next time we're in the stream. So won't be long. Takes a little bit to swim there, but hey, I'd rather do that than waste the power on my batteries right now. What do you call it? Sea Glide. That thing. Sea Glide. Couldn't think of what it was called. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this particular stream. We'll pick up another part here next day or two. No, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Sorry. I will not be streaming tomorrow. No stream Wednesday. But hopefully Thursday. I'll be back streaming. almost there. You know what? Before we go over there, I'm curious if there's more grav trap pieces over here. We look at all this. There's beacon parts. I really want that. I definitely want beacons. I just don't remember if there were any more
New blueprint acquired.
grav trap. Ah, there it is, right there. The other grav trap fragment underneath. Yeah, so that's a big deal.
New
I want to go ahead
blueprint
and
acquired.
add that to my my list here because oh no, not that. That's a camera drone. I want that. I want the grav trap. Where is it? Is it all the way at the bottom? It's a deployable. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I want to pin that because we'll want to make one of those pretty soon for catching fish. All right, so let's go ahead and
Welcome aboard.
6 pieces of titanium. And is there any more over here? No, just lead. But we need 6. And the reason for that is because we're going to build a multi-purpose room, and it takes 6 pieces. We're going to put it right here. It's that'll use all of our titanium. We'll have to go get some more, but there's plenty of it out there. There's plenty of it out there. Tons of it.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity.
Oh, you
Treat
think?
this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Whatever. We do need titanium real fast.
Automated
We need a
message
little
from
tidbit.
Aurora Live Pod. Searching coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa.
Said Kasa.
Why do I have to
Why do
record
we
this
record
anyway?
this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
So apparently he's
Serial
dead,
location uploaded to PDA.
and his remains are there where we're on the pond or something like that. But we'll get there. We'll get there sooner or later. We're gonna grab some titanium here, folks. We need at least probably 4 pieces, maybe. I really wanted to find some scrap. This looks like metal scrap. It's not metal scrap you can pick up. There should have been some like laying around over here, or maybe there's even to the south. The stalkers. Stalkers always have metal scrap laying around that we can convert into titanium. And sometimes you have to die for it. Yep, look, see? Big old pile of it right here. Look at that. It's just all over down here. They were just hanging around, dropping metal salvage, making their own little pile of junk. Alright. So we'll convert that to titanium real quick. Like I said, we're going to end stream here pretty soon. Dinner's about ready, and I'm about ready to go eat. We can make that grav trap here real fast, too. Alright, so let's make the grav trap. And we'll deploy it outside. We're fixing to go outside anyway. We can't do anything until we do that. All right, we'll come back in for the grav trap. Let's put the exterior bed out here. Exterior grow bed right there. Well, maybe somewhere in that area. Okay. We don't have anything to put in it yet, but that's okay. We wanted to go ahead and make it, and then I also want to make the interior
is a proven survival strategy.
right over here by this
Craig
wall.
McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stag fruit.
Okay, plant everything that you had. Okay, and then we'll come back. We'll come back to that. We're gonna grab that grav trap, and we're gonna go ahead and deploy it just right outside your base. Just put it like maybe kind of down here somewhere, and then we're going to once it starts working, it starts grabbing fish right away. Now all you got to do is pretty much just swim over to the fish and grab them. and you're ready to cook and eat. How about that? Good deal, huh? All right, we got enough for now. We don't need that crab trap recipe anymore. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call it a stream here. We're gonna come back next time. We'll pick up right where we left off. So hopefully this hardcore save won't give us any issues like the last one did. And we will see you next time.